Rebels 2nd and 9, beginning first play of the second quarter. What's the play call? And they hand it to 22. Sean Smythe up the middle. He cuts around the right-hand side, and he's tackled. Didn't catch the number of the, that looks like Cole Thomas on the tackle. A gain of another about 3 yards. That's going to bring up third and a long 6. Third and a long 6 for the Rebels here. Oh, no, and an offsides. I'm not sure what they were doing, if they were trying a different snap count to try to draw them offsides. That's always the risk. You'll draw your own team offsides. I don't think this team's practiced very much on the play count. I'm sure they've drilled it into them, but a little bit of a break there for the Eagles. Third down and 11. Rebels hand it to Sean Smythe. He's grabbed behind the line, and Jack Orlowski grabs on and doesn't let go. No gain on the play. That's going to bring up fourth down. I think they're in 4-down territory just by their field position, so I think they'll go for it. And fourth down, the Rebels step to the line on the 31-yard line. Fourth and a long 11. Sean Smythe takes it up the middle, and a nice run tackled by a whole gang of Oak Mountain Eagles. Not enough for the first down. The Rebels will hand it over on downs to Oak Mountain. First and 10, going the other way. 5 minutes, 55 seconds left to go in the half. The score is still 0-0. And then the Rebels step to the line. Correction, the Eagles step to the line this time. And they snap it to number 20, Cole Thomas. He goes up the middle. The Rebels are all over him. Ben Murphy in there on the tackle. Looked like Eli Sawyer was in there as well. And somebody's there on the bottom of the pile. Who is that? Let's see. Number 24, Garrison Dabbs, also in there on the tackle. Second down and 9. Second and 9. The Eagles step to the line. A very disciplined Eagles team. Looking to get into a rhythm here. They go around the right-hand side. He's got a lot of lead blockers, but the Rebels just get penetration. I see Garrison Dabbs in there on the tackle. And let's see who else. Number 15, Garrison Cherry, also in there on the tackle around that left-hand side. I think there were a couple of others that I may have missed. Nice gang tackle and nice penetration by the Rebels. That's going to bring up a big third down, 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. As the Eagles step to the line. And it looks like they're adjusting their play call there, stacking that right-hand side. Man in motion. They hand it off to number 63. He is a big one. Uh-oh, the Rebels get great penetration on the play. Tackling behind the line. I think Andrew Tillman and Ben Murphy teamed up there on the tackle. I think aided by Quan Ball. That's going to bring up fourth down. A loss of probably 6 yards on the play. And the Eagles will elect to punt. 3 minutes, 50-something seconds left to go in the half. Rebels have the ball one more time to try to score this half. 1st and 10 for the Rebels. Now on about the 30. Best starting position all game. And Cole Johnson, the ball carrier up the middle. He powers out about a 4-yard gain. That's going to bring up second down in about 6. Closer to 2nd and 5. Maybe a long 5. And let's see what we have here. It's 2nd down and a long 5. What's the call? They hand it off to number 22, Sean Smythe up the middle. He pounds out another 3 yards. Not quite enough for the first down. That's going to bring up a big third down. 3rd down and about 2 for the Rebels. They've advanced the ball. They're now on about the 37-yard line. 3rd and 2 for the Rebels. They hand it off to, what do we have? A whistle and a flag. That's got to be a false start there. Let's see what they call. Don't see a signal yet from the refs. Not clear what the call is. I'm sure it's got to be an offsides. Well, it looks like they're saying no flag. There's some kind of warning. I think that was some kind of neutral zone warning. I see the coach for Oak Mountain coaching his defense about where they can't line up. So it'll be they'll go ahead and play the 3rd down here again. And 3rd down. Third and short. They hand it to 22. Sean's, we got a whistle here again. Now we do get the flag. What do we have? That's got to be a false start against the Rebels. Oh, tough break for the Rebels on the third down play. That's going to bring up, completely change the complexion here from a third and short now to a 3rd and 7 situation. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. 3rd and 7 for the Rebels as we approach halftime. Okay, here they go. They line up. 3rd and 7. What's the play call here? And they go with 22. Sean Smythe. He cuts around the outside, cuts back to the inside. And he's wrapped up by a couple of Eagles there. Looks like 24 Jack Kimbrell. I think that was 20 Cole Thomas. And didn't catch the other player there. That's going to bring up 4th down. I suspect the Rebels will elect to punt here. Even though it's getting very close. We're pushing about the 1 minute point here prior to the half. And actually the Eagles call timeout to preserve the clock. 1 minute and 11 seconds. Eagles call timeout. 4th down for the Rebels. 4th and long. And I suspect the Rebels will punt. And the Rebels do elect to punt. So they'll hand it over to the Eagles. I think 10 seconds still runs off the clock. When they punt, they tick down 10 seconds in this league. So it'll be 1 minute and 1 second. The Eagles have right at about a minute. See what they can do with it. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. They're starting deep in their own territory on the 15-yard line. The Rebels have stifled their offense the entire half here. Let's see what they can do here. And a little question about how they're lining up there. Not sure what's going on. And what do we have? Up, Cole Thomas, the ball carrier. He heads up the middle and tackled. Looks like Shawnee Mac Smythe in there on the tackle. He grabs him and drags him back. Ben Murphy also in there on the tackle. A gain of about 4 yards. 2nd down and 6. That brings up 2nd down and 6 as the Eagles step to the line. What's the play call going to be? They snap it to number 20, Cole Thomas. He has a bunch of lead blockers, but they are getting a ton of penetration on that left-hand side. Several Rebels deep in the backfield to stifle that play again. I didn't catch who made the first contact. Who's that on the ground? Let's see. We got 27, Andrew Tillman, and number 5, Grant McLean. But there were several Rebels in high pursuit, and several of them may have played a role in that tackle there. That's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and about 6 for the Eagles as we approach halftime here. 3rd and a long 6, maybe 7 yards to go. What's the play call? Put the man in motion. They drop it. They drop it back for the pass, and oh man, almost completed the pass. Pass intended for number 20, Cole Thomas, unable to hang on to that ball. It's a cold night tonight, so you got to have a lot of empathy for these players out here in the cold. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now, what do? I think that coach, the Eagles coach, will elect to punt it away. So the Rebels will get the ball with just a few seconds here, maybe enough time to have one play prior to halftime here. The score still 0-0 as we approach the half. What's the play going to be? Rebels in the huddle. They head to the line. I think they're only going to have time for maybe one play here prior to halftime. 1st and 10 on about the 32-yard line. What do they have up their sleeve? They handed to number 22, Sean Smythe. I think he was just tripped up there by Jack Orlowski. Orlowski with the tackle. Not sure. Are they going to get a chance? Is anybody calling timeout? Are they going to get a chance to run another play? And it looks like that's going to be halftime. Wow, halftime. And the score is 0-0.